those words you're using? What? Speak up, young lad. I can't see. Okay. Grand Pagan. Vision failing. You saw an early screening of the Sonic 3 latest notes and you fucking loved it. Bloody hell! Look at him! Flaunting his ways. Oh, by the way, I unlocked the Star Glider in my spare time. We are fully kitted out. I should make a game called Fat Rollers. What do you think Fat Guy's Paradise is going to be? Do you know that game for Nintendo Switch where you're a bunch of Kirbys and you're rolling around eating food? And you get bigger and bigger? That's what Fat Guy's Paradise is going to be. I changed my mind. I don't want to make a Katamari-like. I want to make a Fat Guy Racer. That's what Fat Guy's Paradise is going to be. How long is the movie? On estimates, do you have an idea? Based on your early screenie? Whoa. Roughly under 2 hours. Okay, hour 45. Nice. Oh my lord, I'm fast! That was too much height. Bees. Oh, fast! Too fast! Too fast! There we go. Might need to do this again. No, I got one more lap to catch up. It'll be fine. We got this. It's good. Fuck! Mole. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot to mention, the developer of Luddi got back to me, because I asked about the OST, and it took a long time, not gonna lie, but they finally got back to me. And, they told me this is the music, this is where you can get it, and I was like, holy shit, thanks. And, it's part of an album on a website. I forget the name of the website, it's not very memorable. But it's part of a big album. And I'm not gonna lie, the quality of this royalty-free pack is off the charts. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, holy crap, this is just free? Well, not free, you have to pay for it. But it's royalty? You can just use this? This is like, the quality is on par with, like, really professional stuff. It's scary. It really is. I'll point you in the direction of it once I'm done with this race. I'll grab the links and pop them in chat. One really nice dev. Yeah, he seems like a cool dude. Win! Nice. Did I tell him he should make Luddi 2? Not directly, but I did say he should make more stuff. Like, I wished him, like, if he chooses to carry on, I'd like to see more. Okay, let me go grab it real quick. Here's 2 links. Okay. Ludi 2D. Okay, we got it from 2 places. There's a music pack suite from the Asset Unity store, but it's fucking amazing. And from somebody's portfolio site, there, that's where the Ludi music comes from. Feel free to check them out at your leisure. Let's go check in. Don't force it like that. Ludi 2D, I don't know, 2D. The name's pretty good. Oh, chicken! Is Fat Guy's Paradise your secret game project? No, I've got a bunch of games I want to make. There's Nova Power, which is in the works. That's more likely to see the light of day at some point. Though I'm not really in a rush to get it out there. I have another project that doesn't really have a name yet. That's the one I'm going to be using Plasticine real life assets to make. There's Fat Guy's Paradise, which was going to be a Katamari-like, but now I'm inspired to make a racer that's kind of similar to Kirby's Gourmet Race. You just got a bunch of fat guys rolling around eating food. It's gonna be great. And the other one is Mildor's Plume, which is going to be my magnum opus. That's the one I want to make excellent. That's going to be a 3D platformer, and I don't really want to give away any more than that. So yeah, those are my projects. That's what's in my head right now. Only Nova Power is in the works right now. The new project, I have the stuff ready, but it's not in the works. And Fat Guy's Paradise and Mildor's Plume are just purely ideas. There's nothing on paper yet. But those are my... Those are my babies. Those are the things I'd like to get made before I die. Oh, chicken. Yeah, it would be like Marble Roller. Or the Mario Galaxy one. Yeah. It would be similar. Just a bunch of round guys rolling around. It's gonna be good. Go! Do you... Do you get to make your own... Oh yeah, I'll make it so that you can create your own fat guy, for sure. There will be set characters that already exist that'll have their own lore. That'll have their own lore and shit, but I'll make it so that you can make your own fat guy, for sure. And you'll have to play the campaign to unlock different gear. And you'll have like, there'll be unlocks like that have the ridiculous settings like, I don't know, like a like a chrome setting. Have like Terminator 2 enemy fat guy. And the campaign will have a story as well. It'll be okay, I'll talk about the story of Fat Guy's Paradise because it's still in the works, it's just an idea. But the original idea of Fat Guy's Paradise was, in the original story, when it was originally going to be a Katamari-like, it was going to be that a bunch of fat guys were invited to the island as, like, just a resort holiday thing, and they were like, yeah, this is great! A place just for me! And they'd go there, and there would be a conspiracy to unearth a god that sleeps beneath the island. A god of gluttony that needs fat guys everywhere to feed to feed endlessly, and the final boss was going to be this gluttonous god that if you kill, it creates a fat guy's paradise where you can eat as much as you like without any consequences. That was the original story. Something similar to that in the racing campaign. An off-brand Fat Albert? Yeah, yeah, Fatal... I'll add Fatal Bert to the game. Yeah, the island itself was going to be the fattest guy. You used me for land development? Yes! I think there will still be remnants of that story in the racing campaign, but obviously you can't... actually, I don't know, you still could have that, actually. You could make it the final boss is the final racer you fight against, and then when you win, you beat him and you unlock the privileges of the Fat Guy Paradise. It could still work. You just gotta retweak it to not be as, you know, eating food-centric as something along the lines of, you know, winning the race. But that was the idea. There really is nothing else to tell. I had no sketches. I don't even know what the character's going to look like. I don't know what the art style was going to look like. It's all just ideas. There was really nothing else to tell. The Eggman fat guy, that would have been good, yeah. Yoke bloke, I would have... Reference to every fat guy in media will be in the game. It'll be great. I can see backlash as well. I can... Like, I'm not stupid. I know what kind of attention Fat Guy's Paradise is gonna get. There will be big backlash. I'm gonna get lots of hate. Being like, oh, this is body shaming. I'm just gonna... Shut up. Just play the game, fucking idiots. If I wanted to body shame, I would. This is Fat Guy's Paradise. Have fun. It's just a cartoon. So I can see... I'm not a fool. I can see the future and it's gonna be horrible, but it'll be worth it because the game's gonna be great. It'll be a piece of fun for people to have. And that trumps all terminally online fools. Fun trumps all. Whoa, 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 whoa. You can be a hero even if you're... Yeah, no, that was That was the point. Yeah, you can be the good guy even though you're fat as fuck. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be strange how people because I could see it, you know, I could see it. It's gonna be so strange to try and explain to people how, you know what you're actually witnessing is actually inspirational. It's no hatred is in here. Yeah, play him up as being victorious. Yeah, exactly. There's going to be no hatred in here. There's going to be no fun poking. It's purely going to be fat guy saved the day. And as a reward, they got exactly what they wanted, which was a fat guy's paradise. I don't see anything wrong with that. That sounds beautiful. That's biblical. That's biblical shit. That's fucking Moses leading his people to the land of milk and honey. They saved the world, and as a reward, they get to be in the fat guy's paradise forevermore. But sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can't speak to people when. Sometimes people have an agenda to push. They target you as an enemy, and no matter what, you are the bad guy, even if what you say is right. And that is what's going to happen. And it's going to be rough, but it'll be worth it because I have confidence that Fat Guy's Paradise is going to be a fun game. There'll be way more people that will enjoy it than the others who don't. Woohoo! The land of milk and honey. Does that happen in the Bible? It's metaphorical. There's not there's not like a giant Rayman stage where there's milk and honey everywhere. It's meant to be like they go to the place where all of their wants are fulfilled. Like they would not want for everything. All of their needs will be met. The land of milk and honey. There's a giant puddle, and it's just milky honey. Yay! Thanks God. No problem. Earl, as in the alien, hangs up. Holy shit! I wonder if I could. I doubt it, but I wonder if I could get Earl in Fat Guy's Paradise as like a special character. That would actually be a dream. I really love Toe Jam and Earl. That would be amazing. Maybe an unlockable, secret unlockable. That would never happen. No way. No way in heck would that ever happen. Hey, I'm just a random guy making a Fat Guy game. Can I have Earl in my game, please? Nah. It wouldn't hurt to ask. You never know, they might be kind. What would the secret unlockable be, though? What would you have to do to unlock Earl? It would need to be something, Toe Jam and Earl related. I'd have to think about that. Maybe in the main campaign there are secret ship pieces to find, and it's not It's not made obvious to you what those ship pieces are unless you are a fan of ToeJam and Earl and you recognize them. And if you collect all the ship pieces, Earl comes out of nowhere and is all like, "Hey, man," and then you unlock him as a character. I think that would be it. That sounds good to me. Gotta have a Peter Griffin skin. There'll be a Homer skin as well. If I can't have the official skins, I can just make fakies. Like, I could just call him Geeta Griffin. That would work. And then Soma Himpson. You have to go off ramp and hit a beacon that signals the rap master. Oh, that could work. That could work too. You gotta collect a jar of ToeJam! No. That's fucking evil. Homer parody could be like how you oh yeah, in the Simpsons game, we just be roll. See guys, this is how you know Fat Guy's Paradise is a good idea, because the ideas are just coming. We don't have to think about this. It just exists. Fat Guy's Paradise wants to be real. This is going to be great. It's going to be great. I sound like Trump. It's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. You won't believe it. Fat Guy's Paradise. It's going to be amazing. You haven't seen anything like it. Ooh. Also, I just like the name. I'm not very good at choosing names for things. Like, I've always had trouble coming up with names for things. It's never been my strength. But Fat Guy's Paradise, it rolls off the tongue. Fat Guy's Paradise. Just feels right. It's almost like something is guiding me towards it. Like some sort of entity. There's some creature guiding me towards this path. They want it to be real. Go! If the game gets traction, maybe you could talk to Nintendo and get Snorlax! The Switch version. Exclusive Snorlax skin. The Gangster's Paradise parody! Oh no. Oh yeah, Switch 2 version, I mean. Of course. We're in the last campaign, by the way. Maybe even Switch free. I do think I'll definitely pick up speed. Nova Power is. Both was and is the best and worst thing to start with, and I'll explain why. It sounds like I hate the game, I don't. But it is dragging its feet, and it's entirely my fault. I wanted to start with Nova Power because it was simple. It was simple. It's a shoot 'em up. And that's all it was going to be. So it was going to be simple. Simple for somebody like me just starting out again. Because I've made prototypes before for games, but they never saw the light of day. I've never finished a project in my life, which was the whole point of Nova Power. It was to get my feet in. It was to get my feet in and to say, fuck yeah, I can actually make something and follow through. Let's do it again. Let's do something else. But I bit the bullet way too hard. And now I'm stuck. It's not... I'm in a position where dropping the project is not an option. Too much has been done. But following through is also going to be difficult. It's a shitty situation to be in. And I know it's like... People have told me like, oh, why don't you just work on something else when the kinks are being ironed out? It's like, I can't. I can't multitask like that. I don't have it. It's just me. I don't have a team. Oh, it bites. It really does. I'll be happy to explain why it's been dragging its feet once the game is out. But I can't right now. Oof. Yeah. It's fine. It'll be done. It's just taking its sweet time. And when it's out, it'll be... I'll hate it. And when it's out, I'll hate it because... It's at the moment, it's not how I imagined it. But that's fine. Because in the future... I was going to keep this to myself, but seeing how I feel like sharing secrets, I'll say it anyway. In the future, when I've gotten much better at management, production, and experience, I kind of want to make a Nova Power Redux version using a different engine. Same game, just more. All the kinks ironed out. All the mistakes I made that I just didn't like. Make it better. Maybe even get a little bit of help. Because that's something I fucking learned about myself in this endeavor. I need help. Clearly. I can't do this kind of shit on my own. I tried. And that's why it's taken 4+ years for Nova Power to come out. So it's a learning experience. All of this has been good. This has all been really good stuff for me. Learning about yourself is probably more important than fucking anything else that this project has become. So when Nova Power is done, and I can stamp that and just be like, done, that's it, I'm moving on. And I'll start the next project, which still doesn't have a name yet. The one with the plasticine design and realistic assets. If I'm stuck for any reason, creativity, coding, and all the shit in between, I'm gonna reach out. That's a new thing I need to accept. I need to accept and stop comparing myself to people I know who don't need help. Because I'm not them. I'm not strong enough. When it comes to game development, I can't do it on my own, clearly. But that's all good. And I know it's right. It's not a compromise. Because saying those words, I can't do it on my own, I need help, feels like the world is off my shoulders now. So I know it's the right thing to think. I don't feel shame saying it. And that's good. And that's a good thing. The chicken wins. Nova Power Redemption, one might say. Nova Power Redemption. Is there any way we could have redemption as an N word? Because then that would be alliteration. Nova Power no. Nova Power no. I don't know. I don't know the word redemption enough. Feature creep is a tricky... I thought that said bitch. Is a tricky beach. Beast, fuck. You're a tricky bitch, I'll tell you. I'm only a writer, my creativity, story, design, and barely any concept. Redemption as an... I didn't realize I said it like that. Can we... that 8 years from now, I've gone off the wagon. Fuck it, this is... Okay, no, don't joke about that. That's fucking evil. You want to get into coding, but most of your artsy endeavors are in composing music. Art is not your strongest area. I think it really is... I think it's important for everybody to realize their limitations. And I know it's an empowering thing to be like, if I put my mind to it, I can do anything. And I think that's right to an extent. But I also don't think it's wrong to admit that this isn't for me. I need somebody who is next to godly at this sort of thing to help me. And I think that's fine. I think needing help is very human. And we also need to realize that we're human. We're not gods. We're limited creatures. Limited creatures with a limited lifespan. We might as well admit that before we expect anything better. Looking at you, Yandere Dev. Do you... That's actually... You know, I hate donking on people, but... Yandere Dev is a fantastic example of what happens when you think you can do it all yourself and refuse help. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that man. Best you could do is Nova Power Penance? That could work. Nova Power Salvation. Ooh! Salvation could work. Because... Okay, let me explain why that was... Salvation sounds good to me because that would be like you're salvaging and you can salvage space debris. That would work. Nova Power Salvation, we salvaged the parts and we rebuilt it. I like that. You would think, yes, I like it. That's the one. Nova Power Salvation. Got it. Where's my... 8 years from now. I don't think it'll be 8 years from now exactly. I'm just saying that because that's a nice ballpark to work with. For character design, you can think of the basics, but you need help getting more details specified. I think I could talk about this because there's next to nobody here. And I say that in a nice way. Character design for Nova Power. I got outside help for that. And the music. Music is not done by me. Music has been done by a online chiptune artist called Polira Poyon. I hope I said that right. Extremely talented. And I had her in my mind at the very beginning. I was like, it would be amazing if I got her talents to work on my game. And I doubted myself. I was like, it's probably not going to happen. Probably super busy. And then he agreed. It was really cool. It's like, holy shit. All right, fucking hell. Let's go. And for the concept design... Well, concept design is me, but finalizing the designs, I got outside help for that too. Our very own Peppermint Bubble is helping me design the main character and the promo stuff. So I'm getting help with that. But everything else is me. Bees! No, the bees sent me in the water. The 5K polygon toothbrush. I don't get it. Why? Why? Why did you... Why did he make a 5? I swear. He must... Okay, no. He must know. Because that toothbrush was made after the initial development. So he must understand that when polygons are transferred to the main cache, which is the forefront of where you are, it's not saved in the background for loading purposes, that you must allocate the data that you're using in a proper form, otherwise you will overload the game and it will freeze and lag. So why the fuck did he make that toothbrush and then stick it in? Did he not know? Was this whole thing just luck? It, it really is insane. Why? Why did he do it? I fucking don't get it. Oof. Wait, Bonbon did it too? I didn't know about this. The remote from Garden. Yeah, how many polygons is the remote? That's a good question. Do people just not get it? Holy shit, that's way too many. Dude, that's not... You can't do that. Do people just not know? Do people just think, oh, I'll just use the Unity engine, it'll fix all of my issues? The only reason you can think of is them just not knowing. It has to be. Like the lack of basic knowledge on computers to understand a needlessly high poly model eats up the resource. It has to be ignorance. It's got to be. Because there's no way you would do that consciously and be like, this is fine. There's no way. Oh, God. When Connie and the Essence of Chaos comes out, can we have like a secret room that you can find that's just filled with every asset in the game and it forces the game to crash? That'd be great. And you get an achievement for it called Stop Sending Me Emails. Fuck. I can't see shit. Fuck. Oh. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Ugh. Okay, doesn't some rendering software have a way to automatically subdivide and reduce polygon count? I think there is, but that won't matter if you have something like... something that's got almost 200,000 triangles. It'll cut it in half, but the processing is still too high. Connie 2, and there'll be a 200k poly ice cream scoop. Super detailed. It's like using a screwdriver to hammer and... There's ways around it, there really is, but clearly there was no thought to the solution. It was just, this will work, there's no problems. But there are tools out there for helping you to squash the fatter numbers. Absolutely. And they're helpful, but those tools aren't infallible. They can't take a 200k toothbrush and make it workable. Because there's still a lot of data left over, even with the subdivision. Well, what's happening? My chicken! Okay, this is 2 laps. Alright, I'll be fine. I know what... I forget what the tool is called though, but I know the tool you're talking about. It's a really handy one. There's a... I can't remember who made it. I don't know if it's an official tool or a fan one you're talking about, but I remember the fan one that was being made. And the guy also made a... Okay, here's a bit of video game... Here's a bit of video game history for you. Sega invented a way to... Fuck, hold on. How do I say this without it sounding confusing? Okay. Sega created the Hedgehog engine, which was important for them to make the kind of Sonic games they wanted to make. And because the engine is built in a certain way to do something very unique that no other engine had done before, and that was to pre-front load assets before the engine can apply them to the main cache, which was remarkable, which means that a humongous stage for Sonic to run through can be preloaded but not affect the main cache. So you could have colossal stages that wouldn't chug the engine, which was fantastic. That was phenomenal. It was genius, actually. And people don't really seem to give it much credit. Which was why the Hedgehog engine was so important. And, you know, they polished that up with the Hedgehog engine too. Anyway, there was a fan version of that. Somebody made a public use version because ever since then, only Sega had the knowledge to do that. But then somebody made a new one, a public one that I forget the name of. But it essentially does the same thing. It preloads essentially the area that you allocate to the preload node. And then as your character runs through, you can designate a coordinate ratio that then allocates those areas to cache. And also the area doesn't stay in the cache. When the character leaves that area, it undumps from the cache and it goes back into the loading bay, improving resource time, which is fucking amazing. That is amazing, because that means you could have Elden Ring... I wouldn't be surprised if Elden Ring uses this logic. Elden Ring probably does. You could have a world the size of Elden Ring and run through it seamlessly, but still be able to see, like, the Erd Tree and shit, but you could walk up to it and touch it. It's fucking phenomenal. It's a really clever way to get around having way too much. It's really cool. I like gushing about really cool shit about like that. But yeah, but I forget what it's called. The public one has a name that you can buy, and I'm not sure if it's Unity or Unreal plugin, but it's one of the two. You think you remember Sonic Colors Ultimate, not the original one, having an overly high poly... It did. Yeah, it did. And it was a big big problem for the Switch version, because it just wasn't happy. It couldn't do it. Sega invented a way to fuck. That's the Scottish. You didn't know what made the Hedgehog engine special. It was purposely designed for Sonic in mind. Hence the name. And it was genius because before then, they had to do what they did with Sonic Heroes and have the entire stage loaded. Which doesn't sound so bad, but can you imagine... Could you imagine the chug on the CPU? Probably why the load times were pretty... This actually explains why the load times were so bad on 06. Because the Hedgehog engine was invented for Sonic Unleashed. So they had to load in everything. Whew. Sega deserves a lot of credit for their advancements in 3D graphics. They really do. Sega, for the most part, when they want to, are really impressive. When they want to. Does Sega still use the Hedgehog engine? Yeah, it does. They have the Hedgehog engine. The Hedgehog engine 2. It's been refined. They'll probably make a 3 soon, with the way things are going. When I say the way things are going, I don't mean like it's a bad engine. I just mean eventually they'll make a 3rd one because technology continues to advance. But Hedgehog Engine 2 is Frontier, so it's relatively new, so I don't think we'll see a new one for a while. They got the Hedgehog engine and the Dragon engine, that's right. The Dragon engine's impressive too. The Dragon engine is impressive for different things. How do I explain that one? Okay, so to those who I'll explain it like nobody here knows what Yakuza is, because that's easier than going. That's easier than singling out people who already know that, you know, blah 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 blah. So, the Dragon engine was invented for Yakuza 0, which was the reboot of, not the reboot, but the rebranding introduction to the franchise, because Yakuza 5 was the last entry before they decided to do 0, which was their big campaign to get it more worldly noticeable, and they succeeded, by the way. They fucking... Yakuza is one of the best-selling franchises to date now because of it. And the Dragon engine was invented to let's see. I'm trying to think of simple terms. So, okay. In Yakuza 0, the reason why it popped so much is because the engine was able to emphasize extreme detail. You could see the pores on people's faces, you could see the imperfections on people's clothing, stuff like that. Really finite detail. The Dragon engine makes it possible for those details to exist without the engine chugging. And I forget how it's done, but it's another type of impressive. So you could essentially have bump maps that are, say, 3 times more detailed than the polygons you're working with, and the engine would make it so that you could have those things visible. They won't be interactable. It's used as like a cloak, but it's still something that's possible, and it's something that a lot of companies had trouble doing. How to balance detail with cache memory. And the Dragon engine makes it so that you don't have to worry about onboard memory. You can add the detail. Because it effectively acts like a ghost. You can see it, but you can't touch it, and you can't attach anything to it, which is fine, because it's detail. You don't need to touch it. It's cinematic, which is perfect for the franchise, because it's all show. It's very in your face. Oh, hey, Green. Yeah, I'm just we're talking about game engines, and Dragon engine was mentioned, and I'm explaining why the Dragon engine itself is impressive in different ways, other than, you know, just being able to handle more. Heroes also had difficulty using renderware, and while that was capable of the time, it's not entirely perfect. Yeah, that's probably why they did the engine. The Sega was like, okay, we cannot keep up this. We need a dedicated engine for the little blue man, because this is getting stupid. Talk about the Dragon engine and Green Dude shows up. You know what's... Here's something that I don't hear a lot about when it comes to these big-ass companies making these extremely complicated engines just to get a single project to work. And it's how the hell do they do it? Obviously, they're not going to tell you. Company secrets and all that. But who are these wizards that sit down at the computer with a black screen and white text, and they type in numbers, and now Sonic can run through a terrain in less than 2 minutes? That's the size of half of Sonic Heroes. How did they do that? By just typing in numbers on a screen. I don't think we think about that enough. I don't think we give enough credit to these wizards that provide gateways for such entertainment. That's essentially what they are. They're tech wizards. It's incredible. The real geniuses. Oof. Goat. Rocky at first, but that's every engine. It's nice to see devs, mainly Japanese devs, building on their own engines again, like the RE engine. The RE engine's cool because not only was it invented for Resident Evil 2, the devs figured out that you could tweak this to be anything. Which I thought was really impressive, because usually when you have an engine, they are tailored specifically towards one project. It's not like how it used to be, like renderware was mentioned just now, how that was an all-purpose thing. If you knew how to use it, you could make almost anything with it. That's not the case anymore, at least it's not been that case in a while. Engine allocation now is strictly towards a project that has a certain frame in mind, and then you apply that knowledge to a project that you have going. So it's been commonplace for... Fuck, when was the last renderware game? 2006? Maybe later? 2008, I'm going to say. So it's been a long time. So when the RE engine was made, this is an accident, by the way, they didn't intend this. When the RE engine was made for Resident Evil 2, the developers figured out that this engine is actually more flexible than they realized by accident. They just tweaked with it, and they discovered, oh fuck, actually we could make a fighting game with this, we could make an action game with this. This isn't just for slow-paced survival horror, and it was a complete fluke as well. They did not plan this. It's a blessing in disguise. Sega's known for getting a lot out of lower frame software in the 90s. Virtual Racer Deluxe ran on a stable 20 FPS on the 32X as outstanding. That is outstanding if you think about it. If you really think about it. It's capable of housing MAME. Oh, that's how they were able to... What the fuck? What a fluke. What an amazing, like... What an amazing thing. The engine is finished for a Resident Evil 2 remake. Oh, great. That's cool. Okay, I'll let the board know, and then we can carry on with the next phase. Rock and roll. 5 years later. Guys, I discovered something weird about this engine, but you're gonna like it. That must have been a real, like, holy shit moment. Oh my god. Oh, it's good shit. To be a fly on the wall. Noise. Open the present. Flamingo? Cool, thanks. Thank you. Used it for the remastered Ghost Trick, the Marvel vs. Capcom collection. I think it's also part of the fighting game collection too. Jesus. They're getting a lot of use out of this thing. And rightly so. It's theirs. They made it. They made it! Oh, it's slalom. I'm really not a fan of the slalom. Not in this game. It's just time attack with more steps. Kinda boring. Okay, now you gotta move quickly, but through these hoops. Okay. Whoa! Help! Alright, not so bad. No, I don't want! Come on! Bites. No. Whoa, okay. I can't really tell you much about what the RE engine does specifically that makes it unique. Haven't looked into it. It's not really my area of nerdiness. I mean, I'm a fan of Capcom stuff, but the company itself doesn't really hold that much of a nostalgic value to me, as Sega does. So my interest is finite. Environment engine on the console is huge. It is huge. I really hope we get a bunch of... I mean, that's the rumor anyway. Sega's planning for a humongous... a gigantic Sega retro pack, hence for all the takedowns. But that's the rumor anyway, because shortly after they discovered that they could do Naomi engine, they now decide to take it all down. I'm like, you guys are up to something. You guys are gonna release a fat fucking dump of Dreamcast games, I think. No, chicken! I don't know if it'll be in one collection. They might be releasing it one after another, which makes sense for marketing. But still, pretty cool. I would gladly... There's a lot of Dreamcast games that don't get any love, and you know, people just, they don't play them, not because they don't want to, but because they're just not there. And emulation is only really viable for games that you really want to play. It's not something you just casually have in your library. But having them on sale, somehow that gives the public incentive to get it. And that would make me happy. And I'll buy them, because I'm a goddamn sucker. Elevator. Same here, I must admit. So they're going to... I think they're naturally going to re-release the ones they took down. You know, Jet Set Radio, Space Channel 5, Crazy Taxi, and the Rim... Sega Bass version. I'm specifically talking about the Dreamcast titles they took down. The whole Nights into Dreams and the Mega Drive collection's been taken down as a different kettle of fish, I think. I think they are ultimately planning some kind of retro library that they're going to release, similar to what Nintendo's doing, but a bit more fair and not as blue bally as Nintendo was doing. Because, you know, Genesis does what Nintendo don't. So I'm just going to be focusing on the Dreamcast side, because there's way more evidence to suggest they're up to something there than the other stuff. I would like to imagine, because specifically in Japan, there's a lot of hype for Skies of Arcadia recently. And I don't know why. To be honest with you, it's not like there's been anything announced. There's been talks, like the original developer has been in talks with Sega, but that really honestly could just mean anything. So perhaps they're planning to release Skies of Arcadia in the new releases. That would be amazing. Choo Choo Rocket, of course. Virtua Fighter, that would be great. A new PC version of House of the Dead 2, because you could get House of the Dead on PC, but that is old tech. We're talking Vista XP, not Vista, we're talking Windows XP stuff. If you have the means to emulate it on an XP, go for it, but not everybody does. So a new up-to-date version for people to play House of the Dead 2 would be great. There's all sorts they could do. I'm not going to say I'm looking forward to it because it's all speculation. But Sega is usually pretty easy to predict what they're going to do based on their behaviors. They don't try to be as secretive as, say, Nintendo. Nintendo's very secretive. They are very Gestapo levels of secretive. They will absolutely drag a secret to their grave. They don't want anybody knowing what they're up to. But Sega's less, like, super secret. They'll try and hide something, sure, but if you find out, they're not going to be like, yeah, they'll just be like, yeah, you got us, that's what we're doing. They're kind of lax about that shit. So, and also they have a predictability pattern. Nintendo doesn't. Nintendo is a fucking piece of shit when you try and predict what they're trying to do. There's no point trying to anticipate what Nintendo does. They're freaks. They're freaks of the business world. They don't conform to any standard of practicing. They just are. They do what they like. Sega, on the other hand, is pretty predictable because they follow a pretty traditional Japanese standard. So when you see them doing shit like taking down IPs that would still make them money, You can bet your bottom dollar they're cooking on something. I guarantee it. I don't know what, but they're gonna do something soon. And I'm anticipating it's gonna be interesting to see, but I'm not gonna say I'm excited because you never know, they might fuck it up. Oof. There's good topics in the chat right now. I don't know if I should pause and carry on or keep the flow going and catch up later. Keep the flow going. Ooh, chicken. I like doing the... I like making the character upside down and it's like they're twirling like a helicopter. The topic's still ongoing, by the way, I'm just delayed. Whoa! Nice! Okay, I'm gonna catch up. I wonder what upgrades there will be to the Dragon engine. I'm not sure, but considering the Majima Pirate game is coming, might have something to do with maybe priorities to animation because they gotta render all that water somehow. That's just a guess though. I don't know for sure. We can have a re-release of The Last Bronx. We could. That's very real. That's very real. That could happen with the tech they have now. No, that's a game you would own on the Windows 95. I did. I owned a bunch of Sega stuff on Windows. I had Panzer Dragoon, Sonic 3D Blast, House of the Dead, Virtual Cop 2, and I think I had Daytona. I had all of them on a disc. In the UK, it was called Explode Software, and they were all disc drive games, and I'd play them all. Remember how, like, a year ago Sega announced reboots, and we haven't heard anything since? I genuinely think, when they announced it, they were still in pre-planning stage. I honestly believe they had nothing to show. Even the trailers that they showed off, like the little bits of footage, I think that was the minimum. I think each game had one room programmed and finished, and that was it. There was nothing. So everything beyond that point is like fresh development. I genuinely believe that. I 100% believe that there was nothing. There was nothing to show. We did get a leak of the Shinobi game, that's true. And it looks delicious. Meanwhile, poor Capcom gets their stuff leaked way beforehand. However, the schedule is unpredictable. That's true. That is true. Konami is getting their shit together. Yeah, me too. I'm glad Konami is out of the "you're a shit company" lol meme stage. They're actually trying now. They're actually trying to pull their feet out of the mud, which is commendable, because most companies, when they make a mistake, they double down and stay bastards. But Konami seems to genuinely be trying to win back the favor of fans, which is commendable, I think. You got a ton of Sega Windows games from thrift stores. Last Bronx, Virtua Fighter 1 and 2, Fighters Megamix, one big collection. Apparently Shinobi is the furthest ahead of development. Ooh, maybe that'll be the first one we see. Nintendo is the most tight-lipped, but also often tends to be the one that gets big stuff leaked right ahead before. I don't know for sure because fucking Flamingo. It's got terrible stats, except for stunts. It's really good for stunts. I'll just stick to this. I can't prove this, but I'm going to choose to believe that the reason why Nintendo has such big fat leaks that happen all the time is because they either hire people who just genuinely don't care about the company, like they hire cheap help with no loyalty or no circumstance to their, not circumstance, no consequence to their action, so people just leak because they know nothing's going to happen. Or Nintendo treats their employees badly. One of the two. Or both. It could be both. They get shitty help and they treat their employees badly. It could be both. Because if you hire outside help that has no association for what it is you do as a company, then they're not gonna fucking care. Of course they're not. Why would they? They just care about getting the check. Ugh, slow. Ah, fuck. Everything's going to hell. Ah, chicken! Oh, it's all going bad. Oh, we got 2 laps. That's fine. We can catch up. The only stuff I know about private video game company actions and behavior is the stuff that happened in the 90s and early 2000s thanks to that book that was written, where you had a whistleblower from the inside of Sega who pretty much just told the world how it was back then, in Japan at least. And it's a really fascinating book. Unfortunately, I forget the name of it. I can find it. Again, it's got 2 volumes. And back then it was very cutthroat. Extremely cutthroat. It was extremely fucking... Like, we have no idea as consumers. We don't fucking have a clue. People fucking died. I'm telling the truth. It's people died over it. The competition was fierce in Japan. People fucking died. Yeah, the console wars. There's a chapter in the book that talks about a Sega employee who was secretly planning to leave Sega to go work for Nintendo. And what the higher-ups did was invite him into a room just to talk to him, but it ended up being a torture room. They locked him in there. It was a white room with 1 chair, and they locked him in there, and they just tortured him to never leave. They threatened him, threatened his family. It was fucked up. I just got Mario Karted. So we gotta do that again. Was Console Wars the book you were thinking of? I don't think so. I genuinely don't remember the name of the book. It's been over 10 years since I've read it. Read both of them. And the only way I'm going to find out what those books were, because they were written by a Japanese man and they were translated. The only way I'm going to find out what those books are is if I go back to my old channel and watch my cringy ass videos to fucking find it. And I don't want to do that. That's a lot of pain. Because I mentioned it in one of my videos. The topic was, it was a Halloween video I did. And it was scary things that Sega had done. Because I was big in the community back then, not anymore. But that's what the video was. It was scary things that Sega had done, and I referenced that book. Both of the books, actually. And I remember reading them. I really should get a physical copy of them. Yeah, both Sega and Nintendo back then were fucking up to all sorts of nasty shit. This is Japan specifically, by the way. In the book, I remember the man saying he thinks the only company back then that was squeaky clean was Namco. Everybody else was doing horrible shit. Oh. Namco on its own, because that's what it was. This book specifically references 90s to early 2000s. Because that's where the employee was from. He was a whistleblower. I don't think he works for the industry anymore. Yeah, they did the big merge. The board game people were like, oh, Pac-Man. Oh. And then Namco were like, okay. And that's what happened. They claim it's a merger, but it was really Bandai that bought them. You know. It's a merger! Don't shut up, don't lie. You got fucking cooked. You got bought by Bandai, you assholes. Don't fucking... It's a friendly merger. We're partners. No, you got bought. Be honest. You're owned by them now. I'll catch up with chat soon, and also I'll try and find the book. Once this race is done, I'll assign 5 minutes to a quick research. Maybe I remember enough that Google will give me the search result I want. Because I think I'll remember it once I see the covers. I remember what the covers look like. They were very vague looking. Also, why do I keep fucking up this stage? Why am I being bullied so hard? Fuck's sake. Wow, I sure do like being Mario Karted. You're about to win! Oh, here's everything. No! Piss! Don't get me fourth. I'm gonna... That's really fun. That's definitely the thing that you want to hear and see when you play video games. Okay. Let me bring up the Wash Wish really quick and I'll see if I can find it. fuck, this was such a long time ago. This was over 10 years ago. Japanese book. 90s video game companies. Let's see what we can get with this. Whistleblower? Whistle blowing. No. No. Fuck. Oh, I know. Sega Torture Room. Oh yeah, thanks for correcting me, Google. You're such a pal. Torture Room. Fucking PC shit. Don't you mean to... No, I didn't. Oh, hold on. Japanese game developer kidnapped Dev's sister to stop them from working for Nintendo. This is it. This is it. I found it. This is the story. Now I just need to find the book. Found it. Found it. Yep, this is the one because the reviews are saying, I learned about this from a magazine in the UK called Retro Mag. I did too. This is it. So, the book is called The Untold History of Japanese Game Developers Volume 1. And there is a Volume 2. Oh, you can buy them both. It's called... So you can buy them both as one volume called Gold. The Untold History of Japanese Game Developers Gold. But that's the title. Untold History of Japanese Game Developers. That's where all these fucking scary shit stories are from. And these... All of these stories in here are from people from within the company, either still there or not there anymore. That's scary. So, people on stream aren't going to know, but the moment I made people aware of that, the internet went down. That's really fucking scary. I wonder if they... I wonder if chat will, realize the humor in that. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to get my internet back. Hey, there we go, reconnected. Lovely, that didn't take too long. Okay, yeah, I definitely won't need to splice that out. Hello, we're back. I hope. Where's the chat box gone? I need to fix the chat box. It's gone all floogie. There we go, it should be fine now. Did I refresh? Okay, the chat box is working now. Let me see if I missed anything. Google claimed the torture room wasn't a thing. It did, it tried to. Internet cut off from Stoke revealing truth. I thought that was very funny how the connection was severed. Did you guys hear what the title of the book was? Because I don't mind repeating it again. I'll repeat it anyway, just for posterity. So the title of the book is The Untold History of Japanese Game Developers. And there's 2 volumes. Volume 1 and 2. By the author I'm gonna butcher this name. Oh dear. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna say it. I'll put it in chat. I'm too embarrassed. That's the author. So yeah, if you want some retro video game horror stories, read those books. Read those books. I need to go back in this race. They were trying to stop me, they were. Like Square Enix was a merger. Squaresoft bought and consumed Enix. Yeah, they did completely. We're a merger.
That's what you think. Oh, that's what you think. A merge, are we? Oh, cute. Oh. There is no more Enix.
Sorry, not Square. Fuck, whatever. Yeah, no, Enix. Yeah, there is no more Enix. Fuck's sake.
Only Square.
I like talking about video games, but to tell you the truth, I didn't have anything to add. I just wanted to. I wanted to leave you hanging. There is no and or but. I like talking about video games. It's a passion.
It's a passion.
The squeaks. Whoa! Fuck! I've been thinking that too, yeah. It has been strange how I've been getting cut off lately because I'm talking about certain topics. I have gone back, because at first I was just like, the internet's gone, but I've gone back, and every time the internet's gone out, we've been talking about something that could be under conspiracy theory topic. I say could because most of it really wasn't. But if you think about it, it was one of those things where it's like, actually, this could... It's a big fat coincidence, but... So... It's not that big of a deal. It would be a deal if they cut off my net and then I never came back. That would piss me off, but they'd let me back on. They seem to just switch the... They seem to flick the switch off. Like, they flick it on and off real quick. That's what they seem to be doing, so... It's not too bad, it's just irritating is all. Could be worse. The secret of cow and chicken! They cut us off for that too. I remember that. We were talking about the secrets of cow and chicken, and the internet got killed. I was like, what the fuck? Why? What did I do? It's Big Milk. Big Milk has infected the UK, by the way. I don't know if I should talk about it. Yeah, no, I'm not going to bring it up. It counts as politics. And it says no politics there, so no, that's... Can't bring it up. But I think I've given you enough of a breadcrumb. If you want to know what I'm talking about, you can find it for yourself. Oh, chicken! Bees?
Not to be political, but beans. Not to be political, but
He's so right. The milkman wasn't convincing enough. If I talk about it, the stream will cut off again. Derf Gompers! We can get this present now? Oh, it opened already. Hey, that's a nice picture. Hey, yo. Okay, they just revealed the last character. He was not in the previous pictures. So the last character is a snowman? Or a hamster piloting a snowman? It's cute, though. Okay, let's carry on. We need to get 25 more coins to unlock the last present. Hamster. Because there is a character on the roster sheet that is mystery, but we've not seen another character that we've unlocked the full roster as far as I'm aware. So secret character that you can only get by completing the campaign? Maybe? I'd like to think so. Whoa! the underwater paradise for hamsters. Yeah, I remember that. That's a fun video. I like how the hamster didn't mind either. That was my biggest concern. I was thinking to myself, is the hamp gonna hate this? But it turns out the hamp liked it. The hamp enjoyed his underwater paradise. I choose hamster. Hamsters are funny little things. They're very cute. And they're cheap too. You can buy them. That's a BioShock joke? Oh. Well, I never played those. I remember watching a friend play the first one, and I remember watching a friend play through the entirety of Infinite. But I never played them myself. Oh, no! Chicken! Get the chopper! No, the hamster wasn't swimming. Yeah, it was like in an underwater tube thing. It's easy to find, I think. I think if you just type in hamster underwater cage or some shit, you'll find it. It's pretty cool looking. It's like Earthworm Jim. With the tubes underneath the water and the hamsters and shit. Actually, that's scarily accurate to what it's like. That's... Art imitates life. Life imitates art. Now you're sad? What happened? Did you eat your ice cream too fast? That always makes me cry. I like the saxophone riff. I wish there was more of it. Whoa! Capybara? No. My chicken speed. Brr. Oh, am I gonna come second? That'll sting if so. I mean, I can come second, but I'd like to come first. It feels good.
It feels good to know that I'm the fastest.
Oh, so close. Oh, oh well. Fox imitates life. The guy who originally made Hamp Doru Underwater Hamster Paradise makes AI videos now. Oh. Fuck. I'm back. Hello. We had a small snag. I think the powers that be didn't want me to tell you about the books. The book. Pew. Oh, it's a slalom. Ah, fine. Okay, fine. Not a fan of these. Just about tolerate them. Shit. Brad. Oh no. Whoa! Balls. Balls. Okay, it's over. He's actually still trying to fund Hamptoru. Hamptoru. He started 14 years ago. Well, it'd fucking help if you stopped doing AI videos. I think people would be way more into giving you money. Why don't you just ask AI to make you fucking Hamptonville or whatever the fuck it is, you idiot? I have an idea. I'm gonna do art, but I won't. I'll get my robot to do it. Whatever. I don't want to talk about it. It just makes me upset. Pew. Okay, don't get hit. This should be easy enough. I think. Oof. Oh! I really thought I was going to hit that one. That's fine. I can still... This gives me leeway. Boy! I don't want to get hit anymore. In the game and in general, I just... pain bad. Actually, pain's not so bad. Not saying I'm a masochist, but I think it's important for your body to say, hey, there's something wrong with you. And I think pain is a fantastic way of getting that message across, because pain's hard to ignore. So you know what? As uncomfortable as it is, pain gets my big thumb. Gets my big thumb up. Because without it, I'd probably be dead. Go! Ba-ding. I'm cold. And put on a blanket, silly. Runs over, ruffles your hair. Put on a blanket, silly.
Put on the blanket, silly.
Holds you down. I managed it. I managed the flips. Why don't you grab a cat or something? They're usually warm. Usually. Ooh. No! Presents! Nice. Didn't reach. Morph! Cool. Also, despite eating an entire tub of ice cream, you're still hungry. Fuck. I don't know how to solve that. You could, but you might also get scratched. Depends on the cats.
Fuck the cats, how they feel. I want to be warm.
Grabs cat, gets scratched.
If only I was warned. I wasn't warned about this. Yeah, cats are weird.
Not weird as in I disapprove, I just think cats are strange. They're strange creatures. After spending a long time looking at just biology in general, I look at cats and I go, you're unique. Like, you're unique to the point where you stand out a lot. Most mammals tend to kind of look like each other, except cats are varied, but also extremely unique. It's a very strange thing to have happen. It doesn't happen a lot in nature. Not on its own. It happened with dogs, but that was our fault. We did that. We genetically engineered them to look weird. Cats did it on their own. It's interesting. Cats are cool, but they're weird. Strange. Biological anomaly. Barf! There's so much hell happening. Barf! You know what? I'm going down here. Yes. What? Okay. Okay. What the fuck happened? What happened?
You got a Maine Coon cat.
Shit. He's a big timid furball. Despite being massive, and he's still growing. Big flomping flubber. They don't stop growing until they're 4. Holy moly. He's 3 feet long. I don't know if I could live with a cat that's the size of a golden retriever. I'd be too worried. It's like, so, what do you eat? Everything? Quietos. Whoa, holy shit, that was one hell of a height. Fuck. Rise. Yeah. I do remember the guy reverse breeding bulldogs. He's a good guy. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I have all 3. Asswipe. Son of a bitch.
You fucking butt wipe.
You little shit stain. You old turkey baser. Dogs are also quite amazing. Dogs are amazing, but I really do hate how we fucked with them so much. I really, really do. Makes me feel really bad. Jiggle! Oh shit, it's Neb, hello. I thought it said miser. Frost miser. Oh, Mr. Miser. Too much Chad? What the fuck does that mean, too much Chad? What the fuck are you talking about? Goal! Nice. Next. I wonder if I'll be able to collect 50 medals. 25. Yeah, we'll keep going. We're getting that last present. Go! Oh, balloons. That ain't good. Whoa. Whoa. No! Get on the grind. Land. Land. Oh! Yes! Oof. And then it was quite possibly... Oh wait, no. I ate shit at the start. That would have almost been the best lap I've ever done on this track. In the chopper. Bruh. Okay, we got the grind medal. Good. Got it. No, not again. Shh, mistake. Okay. No. Yeah, go get him. No. Come on. I cannot lose this. That would be really mean. Check and win. So you know what else this game reminds me of? Who remembers Arctic Thunder? That game does not ring any bells to me. What was it for? Or what system was it on? Maybe I do remember what that is. It was some... It's like a racing game with machines. Something you drive with. I've got a feeling maybe it was on the Dreamcast. Original arcade, it's a good port of an Xbox and not so good on PS2. Okay, it's completely not. It's snowmobiles. Arctic Thunder. Maybe that's something for next year.
Next year when I'm looking for winter games.
Oh, this is a speed race. I see. Shit. It could work for Monkey March. Because Ponzo the Yeti. I didn't know there was a Yeti in the game. Maybe. I say maybe because on Monkey March I'm going to be playing Black Myth Wukong. And I do not know how big that game is, so it could take all month. But I'll put it on the list just in case we have time. These guys are really picking up some speed. Get in! Nice. Okay, I want to get on that rail. Right there. Right there. Tree. Whoa, fun. Clean! Oh wow, he was right behind me. I had no idea. Snurf derpers! Let's see, we got some stunts, some spunts, and some giggly boo-hoo. I've almost leveled out my star glider. This is gonna be fucking great. Bloody hell. Oh, whoops. Okay, stunts. We gotta be doing flips and shit. Okay, well, please, could you... Fuck. Okay, hopefully that didn't destroy my... Oh no, that was too bad. Good. Ah. Nice. I wonder if I'll have enough. I have 6 more to go. It looks like we'll be fine. We'll just reach it.
Yeah, we'll just reach it.
Fuck. Okay. That's... Fuck. Better. Better. Nice. Four more to go. This one is the... What is this? Collecting presents? It is. Moly holy. Oh. Okay, I want this. I want that. Oh, we're going way too high. Holy... Where am I? Fuck. I've never been here before. I don't know what I'm doing. I think that was a fail. Sure was. Didn't get there. Retry. So I got the flip, I got the participation. Now I just need to get the win. The win! Get it, get it, get it. Good. I'm gonna stay off that. Take the main track. Okay, or not. Holy shit. Holy fuck. That was a mistake. That was funny. Go this way instead. I don't think that's enough either. I think I'm screwed again. Yeah, screwed up once again. What is the... What is the jive here? Did I kill the chicken? I'm trying, but this thing is sturdy. I'm extremely close to finishing this game, though. Fuck! I just gotta get this, kill a snowman, unlock the last presents, and that's the campaign finished. Presents! Nice. Okay, we got this. This one's much better. Don't grab that, it's a fake. Get on the grind. Yes! Whoa! Zap! Fuck! No! We got it. Dun, dun. Nice, maximum stars. Oh, we're so close. One more medal. Oh.
Fuck.
Kill the big snowman. Well, where's he? What? What the fuck? Well, that's how you dupe your opponent. You just stop in the middle of nowhere. That's how it's done. Oof. Nice. Oh my god. Whoa, what? Oh, this is gonna take more tries, isn't it? Brr. Where'd our boy go? Where is he? He's ahead of me. Where is he? He's behind me now? Oh, shit. Fuck! No! Oh, that was it! I got him! Great! I'll take it! Woohoo! Get the last present. Hamster! Yes! The final character! Look at him, he's got a little top hat! Hamster. Okay, do I have to unlock him or is he just there for hours to use? Oh shit. Okay, customize. Oh fuck, hold on. Auto. Okay, putting graphics on epic. There he is! He's got a snowman mech! Look at him! He's look at him! He's the little boy on top. He's got... Worth it! Yes. Okay, play Grand Prix. Look at him. Hamper. Well, of course we're going to be using the star gear. This is amazing. Look at him! He controls a snowman mech. That's amazing. Yes! That's ace. I love it. Look at him, he's just... Oh, it's so good. Ah! No! Yes! I came first! Hamster. That's wild. You know, we've got a lot of time still. We've got like 40 minutes. Did you know that in this game, in my time playing this, each character gets their own signature board if you level them up to, I think it's 9, 8, 9, 10. So the raccoon gets... you can equip the raccoon with like a trash bin, and his glider is a trash bag. The capybara rides like a big leaf. It's really fun. So I want to know, what's the signature board for this hamster? Hamster mech. Snowman mech hamster. Who's the frying pan? The chicken. It makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. I'd cook that sucker up too, yeah. I come second or third? Second. Look at his stupid little hamster face. Level up. The fact that this one... The fact that what won this game prize at the Game Awards for Game Who Can't Afford the Game Awards. That threw me off. I don't know why, but that sentence threw me off. I think there was too many games and whats and there's... my brain was like, nah, abandon, give up. Hamped. Because you can get skins for the characters too, so I wonder. Forming sentences is hard. Foaming sentences. So you can get color alteration skins for these characters. I'm wondering what the hamster ones are. Will the snowman change color? Can we get a yellow snowman?
The piss hamster has returned.
Can we just speak like Hulk from now on? Honestly, yeah. I wholeheartedly agree. I think we should. No! Came second, just about. I win! Hamster got... Wait a minute. Chicken. Hamster. Okay, what... Oh, they put him on the snowman, okay. Oh, he hardly has anything. Well, to be fair, I've not played him enough to know. Customize. Hamster skin. I don't have any hamster skin yet? Ah, oh, come on. I'm dying here. I need to know. Grand Prix. Hamp. Snowman mustache funny. I'll buy some gear after this race. After this Grand Prix. He hardly has anything. He can wear a tie or some kind of face thing. That sucks. But I think that's because I've not played him enough. I need to upgrade this character's level. Whoa. Yes! Successful snowman hit. Woo. I can't stop looking at the hamster on top of the head. It's so stupid. Whoa! Hamster is level 2. Is that a skin? Or is that shop items? It's shop items, skin, and then you get a board and a tool. And the tool could be a glider, it could be a grapple, could be a jetpack, it could be anything. Oh, fuck! Heck, these Whoa! I need to catch up. I'm so behind. Oh, so far behind. Hamster grind rail. I love this character, it's so absurd, it's great. Okay, it's pretty generic, it's just woohoo! Yowzers! It sounds like a Melvin! Incoming! He did build the snowman mech. Holy fuck, slow down!
Another successful venture.
He does sound like a Melvin.
Another successful venture.
Oh no.
Set, go.
No! Successful balloon dodge.
Bees. Incoming. Woohoo! Whoa! Takeover time.
Oh no. That's bad for me!
Another successful venture.
Like, no, I don't like it. I don't like it. He's such a humph. No. Turn it turn it off. No, not sound effects. Thank you. Do we have hamster skin? Oh, that's such a shame we don't. Okay. Shop. Mustache, monocle, nose, shades of glasses. You know what? Yellow scarf and a mustache. Customize. We got it. We got it. Another Grand Prix.
Minor spelling mistake. I win.
Why did they make the hamster a Melvin? It's so... It's so typical. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Did I see the aquarium game? I don't think I did see it. How long ago did you send this? Was this today? Oh no. Where's it? Very good. Oh, I'm so far behind. This is bad. Today around about 2ish. Nah, I didn't see it. I must have been all prepped and ready for streaming. Is it something you want to talk about, or is it better if I see it as a surprise? No! It's super cossy. It is super cossy.
Kill. Kill the Bara. Kill. Kill the coconut dog. Bark! Fuck.
Fuck! This is unfortunate. Wow, that was awful. What a terrible performance. No, 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 no. Oh, I'll keep going. I wonder if they'll ever bring Seaman to the PC. Or just to anywhere, really. I know it's been a really long time, but it's still worth thinking about. Oh, it looks like you're a big fucking baby, lol. Pignon! It should be brought back. It's super duper strange, but it should be brought back. Emulate it's not an issue as long as you have a mic that's compatible with the emulator. Because that's all you really need. The rest is simple, you just have a controller in the emulator itself. But I think it'd be interesting just to see it on most consoles. So yeah, it'd be possible. I'd like to see it. I didn't know there was a Seaman 2 until Green showed me. It came out on PlayStation 2, and it's completely different to the first one. Very different. You're not looking after a fish in a fish tank. You're like a god, and you're looking after our very early ancestors and guiding it towards, like, civilization. It's very strange. Hamster win! Hamper came third. So it's ready to go. I wonder if they would consider porting it. Hamster level 3. Might not be able... We might not get to see the whole hamster stuff, but I don't mind spending the rest of the stream playing as the hamster. It's bragging rights. I finished the main campaign. This character is mine. I beat the game. Seaman 2. Everybody's just on the same page. What the fuck is this? I haven't even streamed the first one yet. I wouldn't know how to. I mean, how do you stream a game like that? It's such a bizarre game. I just sort of sit there and do it and be like, well, here's it, everybody. This is the game. This is fish. Oh, fuck. Still blew my mind learning the English translation for Seaman was done by the You Don't Know Jack writers. I did not know that. Twitch plays Seaman.
You know what? You're right.
Looks like you don't get to customize the skin, which sucks, really. There's no skin for the snowman. What about shop, though? Just ties and shit.
Oh well.
We'll keep going. You know, I just had a thought. The photographs from the main campaign might be telling a story. I didn't think about it until now. Once this Grand Prix is done, I'm going to check out the photographs from the main campaign area. Just a hunch. Twitch plays Seaman, that would be hell. There'd be so many degenerates teaching the Seaman fish nasty shit. Not the pignon. The pigeon. Holy shit. Whoa! Nice. Dong, dong. Hamp. Oh dear. I thought I was on track. No. Oh! Nice. I gotta say, I think out of all the tracks, the Egyptian area is definitely my favourite. You can go fast, there's lots of opportunities to rip ass, it's great. But is it Christmassy? Christmas can happen anywhere. Did you know that on the 25th it'll be Christmas all around the world? Did you know? Whoa, I don't know how I made that happen. Everywhere. In the universe.
I can't believe my eyes. It's almost Christmas. Wow, Christmas time. Wow.
Fuck. I know. 1 week? Isn't it? It's 1 week exactly, right? Next Wednesday. Or is it next Tuesday? Week on the dot. Oh my god. Fuck. Help. No! That was my chance and I flubbed it.
Buy me Bone Storm or go to hell. Buy me bum buggers or go to heck.
Okay, hold on. So, SLOPECRASHERS. Look! Oh my god, look! The hamster. It is a story! So everybody's coming in for SLOPECRASHERS. They're all signing up. But the hamster can't get in, he's too small. Even the ferrets managed to get in. And then the snowmen attack. You got a big snowman mech coming in. Hamster for mayor! Oh my god. Guys, it was in our faces the whole time. The billboards that said hamster for mayor. We were crashing through them all the time. We never... Holy shit. Oh, there's the snowman again. He's in the back. Oh my. Oh look! I didn't pay attention to the picture. The giant snowman was defeat. And hamp to roll out. Bro just wanted to take part in the sport. Wow. But in this household, we say a little thing called please. Snowman he used in the background at the first pick. If it was any closer, it would have hit me in the face. The hamster was the politician and therefore was evil. But then we kicked his ass and then the politician became our good. Such is life. Remember, kids, if there's an evil politician, beat them up. They're not people. Okay, don't. No, that's... Don't. No, no, no. I don't fucking... No, don't. Don't do that. I was kidding. This has been a really good game. I was really apprehensive about this game at first. During the first stream, I didn't even know if I wanted to come back, but I'm glad I did. Fuck. This has been a fun game. Haven't even touched the online yet. But I think I can put this game to bed now. SLOPECRASHERS.
Well done.
Buff! You're gonna be alone on New Year's Eve? How come? Oh, they're going to do it again? They bought tickets to a New Year's event while they were shit-faced. So they're gonna go back and get fucked again.
You know what? Do you know that thing we did that we can't remember? I think I liked it, so let's do it again.
We had to throw away your jeans, you shat in them.
Yeah? So? Doesn't mean I didn't have a good time.
There was blood on your shirt.
No. Whoa!
That's roughly based on an event I had with a friend once. He was adamant that if you go out drinking and you don't remember what happened, that's called a good time. And then we scanned his room for evidence, and there was blood on his shirt. He had shat himself, so we had to throw away his jeans. And his knuckles were bruised and, like, scuffed. So it was like, yeah, it looks like you had a great time. If you were conscious for all of this, you would have hated it. Who the fuck shat themselves? I'm just... I'm just saying, I had a friend who tried to convince me that getting drunk is called having a good time. And this was the same person I did some investigating. And there was blood on his shirt, he had shat himself, and his knuckles were bashed and bruised. And then I said to him, if you were conscious for any of this, you would have said your good time was a bad time. Oh, by the way, we unlocked a hamster who pilots a snowman mech. He's very tiny, he's on the head. That's the reward. The reward for beating the campaign is a hamster. I love this idea. I love hamster pilot snowman mech. That's cool. What mood is he? You don't remember it because we wiped our memory. Memory wars. Sounds like a shit night. I don't know about you, but the nights I remember where I went out drinking that I liked were the ones that I remembered because I had 2 glasses and, you know. Look at him. He's got a little wheel. It's so good. Little hamped. Wait, was that a skin? Oh. Piss snowman. That's more orange than piss. One moment. Yeah, it's definitely more orange than piss. Someone shat in the snowman. It's a shipment. Oh, it's more brown here. It really is. Yes.
This isn't snow.
When you don't drink enough water. Chocolate flavored, don't worry. Yeah, it's the chocolate man. It's the chocolate snowman. He's ice cream. He's chocolate ice cream. A fucking hamster riding a shit snowman. That's great. I can't get over this thing. This is a good reward. Whoa, I don't know how I managed that. I got some major air from somewhere. Through the tree.
Woohoo!
Nice. You know what? I like this game a lot. This is a good game. Does this game have credits? Can we play them? I don't know if we can. Oh well. Oh wait, there it is! Oh, there you go. There you go. So, game by Johannes Lugstein. Benedict Nichols, of course. Simon Galang for art. Andre Valand. Claudia Sand. Hannah. Oh, I can't pronounce that. I'm sorry. Jacqueline Lowe. Voices: Lima, Travis Carley, Chicken, Natalie Rarick, Penguin, Morgan Taylor, Parrot, Doran Kyle, Capybara, Jordan Wilder, Toucan, Kate Denol, Raccoon, Jack Oliver, Ferret 1, Katie Bronson, Ferret 2, Ed Robertson, and the Hampter, Giovanni Vasquez. These are some exotic names. And the announcer is Randy Scott. Special thanks to these goobers. Playtesters Blood Hubert. Okay. Neon Hive? Cool. Well, there you go. Wow. Great game.